Hi, this is Munson from Munson Music, and we're going to talk about how you can play a song called Kiss Tomorrow Goodbye by Bryan. And it starts on a C major chord. And the way you play C major, first finger is going to go to the B on the first fret, second finger is going to go to the D on the second fret, and the third finger is going to go to the A on the third fret. And if you kind of strum all those together, that makes a C major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. And so we start out on a C major, and then from C major we're going to be going to an E minor chord. And the way you play E minor, first finger goes to the A on the second fret, second finger goes to the D on the second fret, and if you strum all those together, that makes an E minor chord, and it sounds really, really sad. And then from E minor, we're going to be going to a D major chord. And the way you play D major, first finger is going to go to the G on the second fret, second finger goes to the high E on the second fret, and the third finger goes to the B string on the third fret. And if you strum just the D, G, B, and E, just the top four strings, that'll get your clearest sound out of that. That's called D major, and it sounds really, really happy. So our intro part just kind of starts C major, E minor, D major, chord-wise. But there are also some licks that kind of work around the chords. So for instance, at the very, very, very beginning, it kind of sounds like you do a C major with a down, and then kind of play the first fret on the B string, and then third fret on the B string, and then first fret on the B string, and then we kind of do an E minor down, and then we do open B, and then open B, and then first fret on the B, and then open B, and then there's kind of a look around the D major that starts open D, and then fifth fret on the high E, and then third fret on the B, and then second fret on the G, and then fifth fret on the high E, and then third fret on the high E, and then third fret on the B, and then third fret on the high E, and then second fret on the B, or on the high E, and then third fret on the B, and then third fret on the high E. So you got So anyway, that's kind of a cool little intro lick to add, but especially if you're just starting out, it can be kind of fun just to kind of strum along with the song. And so if you took the C major and the E minor and the D major that we're playing, and then what I like doing to make that progression a little bit more interesting is add what I call a strum pattern to it. And my favorite 4/4 strum pattern is down, down, up, up, down, up, which completely matches this tune. So if you took C major and kind of did a down, down, up, down, up, and you want to do that a lot just to get used to that. So you got C down, down, up, down, 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 up. But then if we were going to try that through our intro progression, then we'd have the C down, down, up, down, E minor, down, down, up, down, D major, and then we would end up doing another D major, down, down, up, down, C major, down, down, up, down, E minor, down, 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 D major, down, 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 D down, 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 and then when our verse starts, it's basically exactly the same thing. We got our C down, down, E minor, down, 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 D down, 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 D down, 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 C down, 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 E minor, down, 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 D major, down, down, D down, down. But then when we get to our chorus, it's almost as if the E minor has been substituted for another chord, because you start to C major, but then instead of going to E minor, we go to a G major chord. And when we play G major, first finger goes to the A on the second fret, the second finger goes to the low E on the third fret, and the third finger goes to the high E on the third fret. And if you strum all those together, that makes a G major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. But then we go to the D major chord, just like we were doing before in the verse. So we tried that with our strum pattern. We had C with the down, down, up, down, G down, down, up, down, D down, down, up, down, D down, down, up, down, C down, 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 G down, 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 D down, 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 D down, down, down. Then we go into a part that's almost exactly like our verse. We got the C down, down, E minor, down, 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 D down, 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 D down, 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 C down, down, basic strum pattern and the chords that we need. But if you want to play along with the recording, the weird thing is Bryan is actually, instead of starting on a C chord, he's actually starting on a C sharp major chord. So what you want to do is find a capo, and then we're going to take the capo and put it on the first fret across all the strings, and now your C major is really a C sharp major, and your E minor is really an E sharp minor or an F minor, and your D major is really a D sharp major or an E flat major. So, and then when we get to it, the G major is kind of an A flat major or a G sharp major. So yeah, just kind of depends on which key you're kind of thinking of it in. But so if we took that from the very beginning, we'd have our intro part. And then we kind of go into our verse with our strum patterns. We have our C down, down, up, down, E minor, down, down, up, down, D down, down, up, down, D down, down, up, down, C down, down, up, down, E minor, down, down, up, down, D down, down, up, down, D down, down, up, down, C down, down, then we got our chorus G down, down, up, down, D down, down, up, down, C down, down, up, down, C down, down, up, down, G down, down, up, down, D down, down, up, down, D down, down, up, down, C. It's like a verse in D minor, D major, down, down, up, down, D down, down, up, down. But then we have a part that kind of resembles our intro. And then we're kind of back to our verse again. So we got our C down, down, up, down, E minor, down, down, up, down, G down, down, up, down, D down, down, up, down, C down, down, up, down, E minor, down, down, up, down, D down, down, up, down, D down, down, up, down. Then we'll be going back to our chorus part again. So we got our C down, down, G down, down, up, down, D down, down, up, down, D down, down, up, down, C down, down, up, down, G down, down, up, down, D down, down, up, down, D down, down, up, down. Then we're back to C minor, D, C down, up, down, E minor, down, down, up, down, D down, down, up, down, D down, down, up, down, C down, down, up, down, E minor, down, down, up, down, D down, down, up, down, D down, down, up, down. But then we're on a solo part, which basically kind of resembles our chorus part, or our verse part, and the end of our chorus, where we got the C down, up, down, E minor, down, down, up, down, D down, down, up, down, D down, down, up, down, C down, down, up, down, E minor, down, down, up, down, D down, down, up, down, D down, down, up, down. And then we're back to our chorus again. So we got the C down, down, G down, 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 D down, 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 D down, 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 C down, 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 E minor, down, 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 D down, 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 D down, 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 C down, 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 E minor, down, 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 D down, 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 D down, 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 C down, 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 E minor, down, 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 D down, down, D down, 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 and then it kind of ends on a big C chord. So that's the basics of how you could play Kiss Tomorrow Goodbye by Bryan. So good luck!